Hey guys, we are back here for another video. And y'all, it is giving the dang on Twilight Zone because I don't know where this information be coming from, but I be set to do something else and y'all be like, look at this. So we going to talk about it briefly. This is the new information that I just received.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
You know, I told you all time and time again, I really felt like the Married to Medicine show would have been a lot better if they would have focused on real things instead of all of these made up, shenanigans. Now, y'all can read, y'all see the screen. Dr. Heavenly's son was arrested. Y'all, we didn't hear anything about this, and he has a open case. This has been open since 2023, and he has been charged. But y'all, when I tell y'all what he been charged for, y'all gonna be like, whoa, because I was like, why does this feel like the Twilight Zone? Like, this could not be for real. So, of course, when I received the information, I said, let me check this out because this just seems unreal. Well, it's real. So, we're going to get into this. Let me share my screen, okay? Because I want you guys to see with your own eyes. Because some things you just got to witness, okay? So, this is Dr. Heavenly's son. He has been charged with aggravated assault against a law enforcement officer while the officer was engaged in obviously active duty. So as you can see, this is March 27th, 2025, which is kind of had me a little bit confused because that wasn't when this took place. Now, this had me all shook up because I said, listen, we're normal people and we go through stuff. So I don't understand why this was not shown. But there was so much given to other situations and to make other people look crazy when all they had to do was focus on their own life. See, what has happened is the viewers have gotten upset because, man, when I tell you they've been sending me stuff, I'm like, y'all need to be on YouTube yourself. Y'all, I don't even know what to say. At first I was like, should I talk about it? But, he is an adult. She is on this show, and we are going to talk about it. Now, let me get into this page because some of the stuff I'm not able to show y'all on YouTube. What I will have to do is redact it. But this particular one, I can actually show you. So let's get into it. Now, for my members, you guys need to go over on Patreon and subscribe at Lakeysha Keysha because we're going to get into it a little bit more over there. But let's kind of get into this document, y'all. I'm like, this is too much for me, but isn't this crazy? So here is a document, okay? So state of Georgia, county of Fulton, in the Superior Court of said county. It talks about the grand jurors. Let's skip that. What it says is, in the name and behalf of the citizens of Georgia, do charge and accuse Damonkimes with the offense of aggravated assault against law enforcement officer when engaged on official duty. And it gives the code for the said accused in the county of Fulton, state of Georgia. Now, this apparently happened on the 23rd day of 2023. It is still ongoing, okay? What this charging document has said, he did unlawfully and knowingly commit an aggravated assault upon the person, and it gives his name, Ryan, whoever this person is, a public safety officer employed by Georgia State University Police Department as a peace officer. So this is crazy. Who was at the time of the assault engaged in the performance of his official duties as such. Public safety officer said assault being committed by driving his vehicle toward officer. Ooh, y'all, this is bad. The same being a means likely to result in serious bodily injury. Did y'all just hear that? Okay, did y'all just hear that? So this document, which you guys can get, it is a document that is free. Well, it's not free. I shouldn't say that. You do actually have to pay for it. Y'all, this is too much. Too much. I know how to say too much, but this is too much. Are y'all following me? Their son is being charged with aggravated assault against a law enforcement officer. The officer stated that he drove his vehicle toward the officer. What? What? What is going on here? I'm just like, I'm supposed to be telling y'all about this, and I am still shocked at what I am reading. Are y'all catching this? Oh my gosh. So this is what this document is saying. And it looks like, now one of these I'm not going to share with you all, but what it says is, okay, yeah, it said aggravated assault against a law enforcement officer when engaged on his official duty. That is what it says, okay? So that's it. That's what I wanted to tell you all. Y'all, this is really starting to seem like the Twilight Zone, because we watched this show and we saw and heard of none of this, which is really crazy because we are humans. We all have, things that happen to us. And I feel like the fans feel like they've been played, because when I tell you, y'all been sending me, I'm like, ooh, y'all are great. But yes, 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 this is it. The son has been charged, y'all. I showed you the document. It is an ongoing case. And like I said, we can go through the documents, but more than likely, you guys are going to have to subscribe to Patreon, because it is a lot of documents. And it's better if I, do it over there, because here you got to make sure you redact everything. It's just too much over here on YouTube to show y'all all of the documents, because if you miss something, it just becomes a problem. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe on Patreon. We can go over there if y'all want to do a live and we talk about it more here. But in terms of the documents, I am not going to, waste my time showing all of the documents, because like I said, it's just too much for me to redact every single thing. And these are public record documents. So I would, like I said, I just prefer to show y'all a few documents, and, you can get it yourself if you want it. But y'all heard what I said. And I don't even know what else to say, but I wanted to give y'all this. And again, for the members, I'm going to give y'all something special. So if you are a member, you're going to get a special treat, because we're going to actually go through all the documents. If you're not a member, I'm at least going to give you this, okay? Because you come to my channel, you are subscribed. But again, I'm not going to be able to go into the documents on here, because it just becomes too much. If y'all remember my last video was removed because something wasn't covered up, but YouTube allowed me to restore it. So it was eventually restored, but it kind of lost momentum when I had to take it, when they took it down, because they took it down and then they sent it back to me like, okay, you can, repost it. You have to take this stuff off. And I just, after that, I said, you know what? I'm not even going to go through the trouble of posting videos when it's so many documents, because it's a lot of work and it's really not necessary, because it's just not. So that's it. That's all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm still digesting this. But yeah, that's it, y'all. The son has been charged. And these people, these two, pretend that they are so much better than other people. Unrelatable. I mean, the way that Dr. G was treated, I just don't understand it. But we see why, because it's a lot of deflection going on here. And I told y'all that from the beginning. I said, y'all, this is more than what y'all really know. Yeah, and not good. So I'll see y'all in the next video, and we'll talk later.